What's good, bro squad? Today you can see that Angelo is not here because he's tripping. I don't know, he's been tripping because he's probably trying to go to his friend's house tomorrow and he's just really tripping. So you probably not gonna see him till he go to his friend's house, come home and realize what he's missing. So, but anyway, he's about to react to the strongest animals you don't want to mess with. So let's get into the video.
Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. These are just some of the creatures that pop into our heads when we think of the strongest animals out there. Humans may be intelligent, but the creatures in our videos are so strong that there's no way you'd want to mess with them. From forceful swipes with their paws to incredibly strong jaws, these animals are definitely best admired from a distance. While some of these animals would undoubtedly smash right through the computer screen if they tried, luckily for you, humans have the perfect amount of finesse and dexterity to hit the subscribe and notification buttons. Tigers. Big cats are known for being as powerful as they are beautiful. With their gorgeous coloring and distinctive stripes, it's easy to forget that these wild animals are capable of amazing feats of strength. The largest of all tiger species is the Siberian tiger, which can range in weight from 400 to 675 pounds. If you have any childhood fantasies about riding Battle Cat from He-Man, we are just throwing it out there that tigers can carry twice their own body weight. Not that we suggest trying to throw a saddle on one. One swipe of a tiger's paws has enough force to crush the skull of a cow with one blow. Their legs are so strong that if a tiger sadly passes away, it can still remain standing upright. We know that tigers are strong, but how do they stack up against other big cats? Well, we do know that in ancient Roman circuses, exotic animals were frequently forced to fight against one another. Lion versus tiger was an unfortunately common matchup, and in most situations, the betting far more often favored the tiger than the lion. Let's just say we're very thankful that tigers usually don't consider humans prey. Elephants. Elephants are an animal that you know has to be strong since they carry around so much weight every day. Fully grown African elephants are the largest land mammals in the world and can weigh up to 14,000 pounds and stand 14 feet tall. Their size alone is so intimidating we aren't sure who would want to mess with one. They may not have fangs or claws like a tiger does, but you definitely don't want to underestimate their trunks. Elephants use their trunks for breathing, smelling, touching, grasping, and laying a smackdown as the situation calls for. In fact, their trunks are capable of lifting 770 pounds. So if an elephant wanted to, it could lift you and a couple of your friends up and toss you into the air. They may not look muscular, but their trunks have over 40,000 muscles. As a human being, your entire body only contains a paltry 639 muscles in comparison. And if your plan of defense involves running and hiding, know that an elephant's sense of smell is 4 times more sensitive than a bloodhound, meaning that it could track you down no problem.
Shoot, I can too.
Oxen. If you thought strong as an ox was just an expression, you couldn't be more wrong. These burly bovines have serious pulling power. In fact, they played an enormous role in the westward expansion in the United States. Some people aren't aware of this, but ox is just a term for a specially trained bovine that's taught to work as a draft animal. They're typically males and are used for plowing and hauling. Oh yeah, and about that hauling, oxen are known to haul as much as their own body weight. And considering that oxen can weigh up to 13,000 pounds, that's no small feat. As if that wasn't impressive enough, they don't just take that weight up and put it back down. Their stamina is second to none. They can carry these massive burdens incredibly long distances.
That's good.
They could also outmaneuver you in rough terrain since their hooves are designed to move easily through mud and snow. And let's not forget that each beast comes with a set of potentially dangerous horns. These animals may be helpful herbivores, but they're ones you definitely don't want to underestimate. Polar bears. Better pack a jacket if you decide to fight this incredibly strong animal. One look at a polar bear's sharp teeth should be enough to scare you away, but their real strength is in the sheer force behind their bite. A polar bear could sink its teeth into you with a force of 1,200 pounds per square inch. That's one serious chomp. And because they encounter them so rarely, polar bears don't fear humans the way that other bear species do, making them particularly formidable foes. They are the largest bears out there, reaching up to 10 feet when they stand on their hind legs and weighing up to 1,200 pounds. Polar bear paws are massive to help them distribute their weight evenly when walking across the ice and snow. And if one pulls back in strength in order to smack you with one of these paws, you can best move quickly because this would absolutely crush you in an instant. Although they are fearsome predators, polar bears prefer to sneak up on their prey and use a method known as still hunting. So by the time you realize the bear was upon you, it would be too late. Gorillas. Because gorillas are so humanoid in their appearance, they're quite easy to compare to humans in terms of strength. And needless to say, we do not stack up very well against them. To start out with, a gorilla's center of gravity is much lower than ours is, giving them a serious advantage over us. Their skeletons and muscles are also much more robust than ours, so they're able to hit harder without causing injuries to themselves the way that humans might. Because gorillas frequently use their arms to support themselves, they have developed much stronger arm muscles than we have. Scientists disagree on exactly how much stronger than us gorillas are, but it's estimated that they are anywhere from 6 to 15 times stronger than humans are. So even if we assume that they are only 6 times stronger than us, they still pack one heck of a punch. Although gorillas are far stronger than humans, not to mention their sharp fangs, they actually don't have as much muscle tissue as many of the other animals on our list. Still, if you find yourself staring down a gorilla, we recommend you back away slowly instead of trying to mess with it. They can sink those fangs into you with a pressure of 1,300 psi. While fangs, claws, and fists are powerful, some animals prefer to show their strength in other ways. In fact, out there is a spider capable of weaving a web stronger than any other silk. Which spider weaves the strongest web out there? Keep watching for the answer. Crowned eagle. Also known as the African crowned eagle or the crowned hawk eagle, the crowned eagle is a massive bird of prey known for its oversized talons. It is considered Africa's most powerful predatory eagle and is known to feed on antelope and bushbuck. Whereas most eagles prefer to devour their prey on the ground, the crowned eagle isn't afraid to lift its meal into the sky to find a dining location with a bit more ambience. Because of its massive strength, it can lift things up to 4 times its body weight. These birds are known to be extremely aggressive, and even people interested in falconry are known to pass on them. Their largest talons can grow up to 2.5 inches long, making them comparable in size to those of the much larger golden eagles. These are definitely feet you wouldn't want to have wrapped around any part of you. Compared to other birds of prey, the crowned eagle is believed to be the strongest in terms of its strength compared to its body mass. It's also the 5th largest and 9th heaviest eagle on Earth. Crocodiles. Speaking of animals with a massive bite, you don't want to say, "See you in a while" to a crocodile. It's thought that one bite from this creature could rival the strength of a bite from the mighty T-Rex. Paleobiologist Grizzly Bear compared the bite strength of 23 different species of crocodiles. The results of the test show that saltwater crocodiles were able to slam their mouths shut with 3,700 pounds per square inch of pure force. In comparison, humans chomp down with 150 to 200 psi. Hyenas, lions, and tigers generally generate about 1,000 psi. Saltwater crocodiles are the largest reptiles in the world and grow up to 20 feet in length, weighing in at about 2,200 to 2,600 pounds.
I know what that
means. In the wild, these fearsome predators are even known to take down other apex predators, including sharks. Looking at a saltwater crocodile's face, you may notice a bulge on either side of its jaw. That's the muscle the croc uses to close its jaw. These muscles are extremely stiff and designed for clamping down. The muscles they use to open their mouths are much weaker, meaning that if a crocodile clamps down, it's not going to let go easily. Grizzly bears. They might not be as cute as polar bears, but grizzly bears are incredibly strong.
Yeah, one long tooth and one short tooth.
If you've ever noticed that they appear to have a hump on their backs, you should know that mass is actually pure muscle. Grizzlies have the strongest limbs of any animal in the world. They can even take down other predators such as mountain lions or wolves with a single swipe of their paws. Many other predators use their teeth to attack the throat or head of their prey, but grizzly bears prefer to let their massive paws and fearsome claws do the talking. Their claws can grow up to 6 inches in length, and their fangs can grow up to 3 inches. They have even been known to bite clean through cast iron skillets. Grizzly bears are so massive and muscular that even the trees can't hold them. Unlike other bears, you won't see a grizzly bear high up in a tree unless perhaps it's a very small cub. These bears have an incredible sense of smell, so even if you manage to make it up a tree, there's no hiding from them. Jaguars. Unlike most other big cats, jaguars prefer to hunt alone. These fearsome predators are the largest big cat in the Americas, and their incredibly forceful bite allows them to consume a wide variety of prey. Nothing as common as a mere turtle shell will stop the jaguar's teeth. They've also been known to devour anacondas and caimans. Jaguars have the strongest bite of any big cat and chomp down with a force of 2,000 pounds per square inch. Even its name conveys its ferocity. The word jaguar comes from the Amerindian word jaguar,
I know what that means.
he who kills with one leap, which is an incredibly accurate moniker for this big cat. They typically take down their prey with a single bite to the head. Unlike most other cats, except for the tiger, this big cat isn't afraid of water either. In fact, it's been known to make its home in swampy areas. Although they're smaller than many other big cats, they're no less strong and are really just more compact. Their legs may be shorter than those of a lion or a tiger, but they are still thickly muscled and extremely powerful. Although they're often confused with leopards, jaguars are larger, stockier, and more powerful.
I thought it was a cheetah.
Roger the kangaroo. While kangaroos are generally known for not skipping leg day, one red kangaroo named Roger looks like he must lift as well. He makes his home at the Kangaroo Sanctuary at Alice Springs in Australia. From head to tail, he's over 6.5 feet tall and weighs nearly 200 pounds. In his spare time, he enjoys crushing metal buckets with his hands and sparring with his fellow kangaroos. No, really. Roger was once a comically adorable little baby kangaroo that was rescued and weighed only 2 pounds when he was found on the side of the road. As you can see, he's certainly bulked up a bit since then and is now a favorite of sanctuary visitors. Roger shows his gratitude for the care and attention he receives by chasing his keeper, Chris Bergla.
It's like 21 sides with Amber Rose.
Laugh this off and say it's simply part of Roger's training regimen. But Roger isn't the only buff kangaroo in the area. A wild kangaroo known as Big Buck would certainly give him a run for his money. Big Buck gives people a fright when he makes an appearance, but it appears that the buff marsupial has a fear of dogs. To catch a glimpse of the spider capable of weaving the strongest webs, you'll have to travel all the way to Madagascar. The Darwin's bark spider is able to weave silk with a tensile strength of 520 megajoules per cubic meter. This is over twice as tough as any known silk. So, who do you think would win in a fight, a gorilla or a polar bear?
Me.
Tell us your best guess and why in the comments. Although that's certainly a matchup we don't expect to see in the wild for obvious reasons, it's fun to compare the stats of the two creatures and wonder who would come out on top. Thanks for watching our video, and please don't forget to subscribe and give us a like before you leave. Bye for now.
That was a video. That video, it was kind of dope. Cause they were talking about like how a tiger can stand on his legs even if it dies. That's kind of dope. If I could do that, shoot. What would I do? Let me know what y'all do in the comments. Y'all wanna know what I do. Don't worry about it. But leave a like, comment, subscribe. Y'all comment and say, Angelo, come back. Say you tripping. Everybody put hashtag bring Angelo back. Okay? Can y'all do that for me? Alright, bet.
She know how to party. When I'm with my clique, we know how to party. How to party, 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 we know how to party.
Party like a nigga just got out of jail. Flying in my Rari like a bat that just flew out of hell. I'm from the east of ATL, but